Okay, you guys, I just had a massive manifestation awakening, and I realized why I've been struggling to manifest certain things, but I can manifest other things so easily. And so today I'm going to share this tool because I feel like it might help you too. In this video, I covered why I was struggling to manifest certain things and the aspect of manifestation I forgot about that was holding me back big time. If you feel unable to manifest something in your life, or you're doing everything right but not getting the result you want, this video is for you. Welcome back to another car session at the Be the Hero channel. I'm Isabelle, and I help you understand yourself so you can feel more clarity and control over your life. Now, before I dive into today's video, diving a little bit into some of my insights about the law of attraction, make sure you hit the link in the description below to book a 1-hour coaching call / reading with me, where we dive deep into your unique personality combination and how it applies not only to your life, but how it has cultivated the sense of self you are now, and areas of life you can tap, or areas of yourself you can tap into in order to manifest the things you want. So if you want more self-understanding, if you want to manifest something, or if you need to find your direction in life, these readings are for you. So book in the link in the description below. Today, I wanted to talk about the law of attraction, and specifically a very odd experience I've had that is awesome, and I've talked about a little bit already on the channel, but I wanted to focus on a different aspect of the story because I've been someone who's, we are all manifestors. We are all creating our entire reality, but I'm someone who actively tries to manifest things all the time, whether it's relationships, money, opportunities, shoes, which I'll get to in a minute. I'm always trying to manifest something, but I've had a few manifestations that have had strong sticking points. And so if you're someone who has been really active about manifesting something, using the law of attraction to bring something into your life, whether it's a new job, a lover, money, those tend to be the 3 most popular ones, and you can't get it to just enter your reality, maybe this video will be insightful for you. So the quick manifestation story on how I oddly manifested something so fast. I have wanted these 1 pair of cowboy boots for a long time. And I do country swing dancing, so I use these shoes often, but they're really great dance shoes. But I already bought a pair a while ago, probably a year ago. My grandma bought them for me, actually. And they're really nice. If you don't know though, yeah, just as everything's very expensive, a nice pair of dancing boots probably cost between $100 to $200. Like $100 is a deal for a nice pair of boots. And so I have these 2 pairs, and I own a lot of shoes because as I have started living more of a mundane life and traveling less, I have accumulated quite the collection of clothes that my mom hates. So I have a ton of shoes. And so there's this 1 pair of shoes I've wanted, specifically cowboy boots that are red. And I'm getting notifications on my phone, so I'm going to see if I can turn that off and not ruin my video. So I've wanted these pair of shoes, and I found the specific pair I want. I was out shopping with Gabby, and we went into the boot barn, and I found the pair I wanted, and I was obsessed immediately with them. They were gorgeous. They were red. They were not like that phony red, I guess kind of like my shirt. It was more of like a deep red. They were just so gorgeous. And I could just think about dancing in them. And I decided, okay, I'm going to buy these. But I'm not going to buy them now because I don't want to spend $250 on shoes right now. I need to set a specific goal for myself in order to get these shoes. So I was trying to figure out and discussing with my brother and my mom on what kind of goal I should set in order to manifest these shoes. Basically, I couldn't use the money that I would get from readings because that reading money the money I get from readings is specifically used for my travels, my lifestyle, and my health and well-being. It is for my life, not for the fun parts of life. Those are for moving my life forward to eventually spend on Airbnbs and nicer cars. So I couldn't figure out quite the goal, but I knew I wanted the shoes. I looked at them seriously every day for probably the past 3 weeks. And I had no attachment to how fast they came. I knew that I was going to eventually get them. And then 2 days ago, maybe it was a few more, 2 or 3 days ago, I got a notification that I had won a giveaway for a pair of boots, and I could pick any pair, and the website had the exact pair of shoes that I wanted. They were a different brand, but they looked the exact same, and tons of good reviews of how they were good for dancing. So I manifested the shoes I want, and they're on their way right now. I'm so psyched about them. But this was so easy. Seriously, this manifestation was so ridiculously easy. I was shocked when I heard that I won the giveaway, especially because I have this belief that I never win giveaways. I've wanted to win giveaways so many times and I never won them. And so I won this giveaway, and I was just floored because these shoes are something I really wanted. But I noticed that had they manifested so easy. Now, at the same time, while I manifested that easy, there are things I very much struggle with, such as my career. So why is it I could manifest these shoes that I wanted but also didn't really care about in less than a month? But I've been working at my business, this YouTube channel, for 5 years and have struggled to grow it and make the financial income I want and get the readings I want. And I'm just still at the point of that I don't want to be at, even though I'm so clear on how I want it to be and how much I want to make off of it and how good it would feel. And I think this is one key point for me. While there may be many different facets of why this isn't manifesting for me, I think this is the key reason. Attachment. With the shoes that I wanted, there was this energy around it where I wanted it really bad, but I also knew it wasn't going to change my life. In a way, it was so material and small that I didn't think, oh, once I get these shoes, then I'll finally start dancing and then everything will work out. But until then, it's going to suck. I had more detachment because while I wanted them, I also didn't need them. And on top of it, I knew I had the money in my account right now. I really do have an extra $250. I actually have closer to $2,500 in my account right now. And because of that, I knew that I could have them whenever I wanted. There's this energy of it is already here. So there's 2 points there that were insightful to me about my manifestations that may be for you, which is 1, not needing but wanting. With my career, I noticed there's more of a need to be successful. And I'm going to feel my phone really quick to feel how hot it's getting. Okay, we're good. There's a need to be successful, especially because nowadays, if I go through life and I hear people talk about shoes, there's not much weird energy about shoes. It's just, I like shoes. I got these shoes. They're cool. Or, oh my gosh, you won't believe how much I spent on these shoes. Or you won't believe how much of a steal these were. That is often what I hear. Oh my God, these shoes, they're so cute. They were only $20. Whatever. Whereas career, there's so many beliefs nowadays about a career. Oh, you work too little. You work too much. You're valued for working more. You should live the grind. Work should suck. Because we have so many people beaten down, there's so many beliefs about work and what is possible. Even the motivational speakers we see, unless we see them as ourselves, unless we can resonate with them and they resonate with us, we're not going to want to be them. So I know when I watch some speakers, I go, that's great that you're successful, but I don't know for sure if you're living the life I want to, because I frankly want to have a very good work-life balance. And while I want to have a sense of purpose, I don't want my life to be dominated by my career. Ideally, I want to live in a world where I work 4 hours a day at most and get to spend the rest of my day creating and painting and crocheting, all that I want and doing new things. So there's that. The beliefs around what a career is, that's a factor of if you're struggling to manifest something, ask yourself, what are the stereotypical beliefs about that? And I think that's why we generally struggle to manifest these things. Oftentimes the things we struggle to manifest are bigger things: money, relationships, or career. And it's because of all these beliefs we're hearing constantly around us. So what I'm trying to do now is, what if I treated my job like a pair of boots? I look at those pair of shoes I wanted and it's just an object, especially with the lifestyle I grew up with where objects are, they're great. They help you have fun, but they're not necessary. It's all just things in the end and you shouldn't have attachment to them because it's in the end about the experiences you create and how you feel in them. And so they're not needed, but they're fun. And so I can just look at those pair of shoes and go truly like, ooh, cool. Anyway, that's how I would describe the thought. I love the shoes. I want them. I'll get them eventually. They're great though. They're just pretty to look at, and I don't even have to have them in order to have the satisfaction from them, which I'll get to in a minute more. But if I treated my career more like that, I'd have to really shift my beliefs actively at all times that a career is just like an object. Everyone has one. And I'm going to just let go of all the beliefs that we seem to have about career. I'm just going to work 4 hours a day the way I want to. And it's just a job. It is just a career. It is just my purpose. Treating it with more objectivity has really helped me because not only do I have a lot of beliefs already about career, but there's a lot that I expect it to live up to rather than it just being one area of life, which in astrology terms is huge for me because there are 12 houses in our birth chart that represent the 12 different areas of our being. And career is just one of 12. We also have purpose, which is something different. And so treating that as truly a 12th of my life has really helped. I notice as much as I love to have a fulfilling career, I have to detach by cultivating the other houses of my life. My identity, my wealth, my purpose, my community, my fun and romance. I have to treat it with less energy. And this is something that Abraham Hicks talks about, channel. How if you can't find, sometimes we're just thinking about something too much. I have career directly in my face every day as an entrepreneur because I have to think when I wake up, or I've told myself I have to think, how am I going to create something good? How am I going to get people to book readings? I want to help them. So how can I get them over to here and onto Be the Hero Academy to help them? How can I make this successful and help people? And because I have so much energy on it, it's almost like you're stressing it out. It's like I'm interrogating the intention, which is a really interesting way to think about it. So think about if you're interrogating your own thing you're trying to manifest. And yes, I want my career to succeed so badly. But that's the other aspect of the boots that made it manifest so easy, is that I truly knew in my heart that I could get those shoes whenever I wanted. It was basically like I already had it. $250, while it's a lot to spend on shoes, in my world, it's also so easy. The amount of things I spend $250 on is insane. That's my groceries. That's my insurance. That'll be way less than my future car payment for the car I want. So knowing that I really truly with the shoes had a sense that I already have it, and I have to cultivate that feeling more with my career. And that really does take putting the beliefs to the sideline and observing people who make lots of money off of a simple career. There's a lot or even just careers that they enjoy. I have friends more and more who love what they do and make the amount they want to doing it. And that really helps me cultivate my own belief that this is totally going to work. It is already worked. Saying it in the present tense too, because with the shoes, I felt like, well, I can get them at any point, so I already have them. There was no doubt that they were going to be in my reality. And so I have to have less doubt about myself, which a factor of that too is if we have doubt, I know I have doubt in my career because it justifies why I suck. And it is easier to go through life justifying why we suck or why I suck rather than have other people tell me why I suck. But I'm working on that. So I have to just know that it's going to come, believe I'm worthy of it, banish all of my beliefs that I don't deserve it. And there's one other, I'm trying to remember, I said I'll come back to it, the thought about that, about career and stuff, but I'm trying to remember what it was. It'll come to me, but I think these two aspects are really huge just in and of itself for thinking about why some things haven't manifested. Not to mention the culminated energy. Oh, I just remembered the thought. Momentum. This is, again, a word that Abraham Hicks' channel talks about. I love that channel. I listen to it every single day, guys. I probably listen for an hour a day every day, and that helps me a lot. So listen to positive input, and hopefully this channel is one of those for you. Let me know if this channel inspires you in the comments below. But the last aspect I want to talk about is momentum. Abraham Hicks' channel talks about how sometimes what makes things satisfying when we manifest them is the momentum that goes into them. I'm going to take my phone down because I can feel it overheating. So is the momentum that goes into them. So with the shoes that I manifested, I was thinking about them for a long time, a healthy amount, in the positive. I was thinking about them healthily in the positive. So every day when I would think about them, I was only thinking about the fact that I can't wait to have them. I basically already have them. I pictured the dancing I would get to do in them, the satisfaction they would bring. There was never really a negative thought about those shoes other than the occasional, well, I won't buy them yet because I don't want to spend that much money on them, and my mom would freak out if I spent that much money on shoes, but I also don't think that's responsible. But the thing is, that wasn't really a negative thought because I knew I could get them whenever I wanted. I just didn't want them now, especially because I'm going to be taking a break from dancing, given that I'm going to be traveling a lot. So because I allowed myself to build positive momentum, it made the manifestation stronger and to more positive influence, more positive attraction, less confusing signals. It was a clear signal to the universe that, yes, this is what I want, which again, Abraham Hicks talks about. She says how does she say it? The universe knows exactly what you want, and your inner being is in alignment, your source self. All that is happening is that the universe and your inner being is waiting for you to get on board and match the same vibration, because we have all these contradicting thoughts. Like I said, beliefs. Oh, I don't deserve it. Oh, but what if it's not what I want? That is a huge one for me for career. But what if it's not what I want? And I even got that when I was trying to manifest relationships, which is like, what if I'm scripting something and it's not what I desire? And I really had to overcome that one and just know that I can shift on a moment's notice, but only put wholehearted desire into whatever it is that I'm writing, and then shift, not doubt. So in the end, the key takeaways from this, if you're struggling to manifest, whether it's a relationship, career, money, or something else, think about, one, if you how many negative beliefs you have coming up about it, and try to be more objective. Simply put, treat it like you would a pair of shoes. Or if that is even too big for you, if you're in a spot in life where shoes are a lot, treat it like it's a penny you find on the floor. Treat it like a cup of coffee. Whatever it is that you can think of with full satisfaction of gaining, think of it that way. Gain the momentum, only focus on positive thoughts, and just have fun with it. Like the boots were just fun for me to think about. I didn't care that much whether they came into my reality because I was fulfilled in other senses. So what would it take for you to just have fun with the manifestations? Let me know in the comments below what it is you're trying to manifest, and if you're struggling, and if this video helped you. If you want more help being able to manifest the things you want, there's a lot of ways you can do it, not only applying this, but we can look through your other beliefs and how you can best manifest by booking a reading in the link in the description below. I know identifying my Enneagram beliefs helped me identify my limitations in my manifestation, and astrology has helped me find what makes me feel vibrationally abundant in order to manifest that. I do have a video that I just published about how to manifest wealth using the part fortune in the houses. If you're looking to manifest money, I highly recommend you watch my most recent video. So yeah, book a reading and link in the description below. If you want to dive deeper into yourself and how you can manifest, subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned for more videos breaking down who you are, manifestation, and the stars, breaking down life. Once again, my name is Isabelle, and from my heart to yours, namaste.